You that makes me smile when everything is crazy. You're the one I love the most. No one can make me cause you're in my heart, I'm in your heart. Every minute daily. I say yes, boy. Baby, we're giving a shout out to Whitney Houston, baby. Oh, yes. I say yes, boy. Y'all don't know about that, baby. That's oh yes. That's from the album My Love Is Your Love. I say yes, boy. Yeah. Baby, that's from the late, excuse me, that's from the late, great Whitney Houston. That's from Nippy, baby. Mm, yeah. Give a shout out to Miss Whitney. For the girls who don't know, today is Mother's, would have been her 59th birthday, I believe. So shout out to Whitney, baby. I'll sing it some more. Yes. Oh, yes. Yes. What's up, y'all? What's up, Vita? What's up, the green blue? Tamika? Tamara? Come on, Denmark. Can I say something? You sure can. CJ Toss, what's up? Miss Brenda? Cheryl? Portia, what's up? What's up, y'all? Hey, I'm just drinking some water. We're gonna talk about Whitney in a little bit. Because I got some stuff to say. Um, nothing bad, of course, but I wanted to, just talk about what. Happy birthday! What's that, Miss Celestine? What's that? What? Happy birthday, girl, Miss Brown. But yeah, I got some stuff that I want to say. Um, Again, nothing bad. Well, not bad for Whitney. Okay. Anyways, y'all, what's up? Let's go ahead and get into it because it is a school night. Well, it's not a school night. So, I didn't even know that for some of y'all, school start on Wednesday. Brittany was telling me that her son starts school on Wednesday. I was like, what? Tomorrow. Girl. So for some of y'all, it's a school night and a work night. So we're not going to be on here too long. I just wanted to come and just run my mouth for a quick second. All right. I'm going to wait a couple more seconds. And then we're going to get started. Let me drink a little bit more water. I'm feeling good. I was getting sleepy earlier. So I fixed me some coffee real fast. I was like, I need some coffee. I need to pick me up. What's up, Regal? Regal E. All right, y'all. So Pete Davidson has been in trauma therapy due to Kanye West online harassment. This is from a source. We know that anytime anything comes from a source, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's true, right? So this is allegedly, and this is from a source, right? Kanye was feeling real petty yesterday. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of giggled. What's up, Diva? I kind of giggled a little bit, when Kanye posted. Now, well, at first I didn't. I thought the man had died. When I saw, what did Kanye put? Rest in peace, Skeet. What did Kanye put? Kanye is a mess, y'all. Oh, he deleted it. I'm sure. I figured he did. I figured he would. What did he put? Let me see. It was like a news article. Oh, here we go. Skeet Davidson dead at age 28. I didn't see the Skeet part. I just saw. My mind. I was reading Pete Davidson. So when I saw Pete Davidson, I was like, oh my God, this man done died. And then when I realized, girl, it was Kanye, I said, oh my God, girl. But can I say something? And we know Kanye been hell on wheels, right? We know Kanye been hell on wheels. We're not gonna sit here and act like Kanye ain't been a Tasmanian devil all up and through Calabasas. We know Kanye been hell on wheels. That does not take away that, girl, we know the Kardashians, they can play dirty too. Two things can exist at the same time. But I do think that it is a little bit unfair to try and put all of that on Kanye. If this is true about Pete Davidson being in a trauma therapy, you can't put that all on Kanye. Because from what I understand, Pete ain't been the healthiest mentally in a long time. Now, I guess you could argue and say that maybe Kanye probably triggered something in Pete, but I still, for me, you really can't put that all on Kanye. Pete ain't, I almost said the wrong thing. Pete ain't, you know what I'm saying? We're not gonna put that all on Kanye now. Now y'all know I ain't got no problem saying Kanye full of shit and calling Kanye to the carpet. But some shit we just can't do. Now, like I said, is it possible that Kanye probably Rodney, he did a whole video on this man with his head cut off. Yeah, that's probably true, but what I'm saying is we're not gonna act like Pete didn't already have mental health issues prior to Kim, prior to Kanye. Now, is it possible that Pete had been working on stuff and Kanye probably triggered some of those? Maybe so. Maybe so. But Pete been having mental health issues. This ain't nothing new. And this is not to victim blame Pete Davidson, but I'm about to say something. This is not to victim blame. But I do have to question, whenever you get involved with the Kardashians, you have to know what comes along with that group of people, with that family. Like, it's a lot of chaos. It's a lot of chaos. Pete was getting Kim tattooed, getting Kim's name tattooed on him just the other day. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't want to sound insensitive. And I know Kanye been held on wheels. Yeah, but without the trigger, he might not need therapy. That's true. That's true too. That's true. But we're not going to act like, and that's another thing too, we're not going to act like Pete wasn't engaging in the bullshit. Because even though Kanye probably started it, right? I'm not saying that Kanye was not hell on wheels again. But we're not going to act like Pete Davidson was not a participant in the bullshit. He was. Now, some people can say that Pete was defending himself, right? Which is true. But it still doesn't take away from the fact that you still participated. You was online too. You was engaging in the bullshit too. I'm just saying. You know? But I hope Pete is okay. What's up, Black Hippie? I didn't see a message. What's up? All right. Who else? Oh, honey, did y'all hear about that lady? Did y'all hear about that lady who killed all those people? Nicole Linton, is that her name? ICU nurse, 37, was charged with 6 counts of murder on Monday. The LA County DA also charged her with 5 counts of manslaughter. Excuse me. Linton was allegedly driving about 100 miles per hour when she slammed into traffic. The crash left 6 dead, including pregnant mother Asheray Ryan. The father of Ryan's unborn son was also killed in the crash. Maybe that crash was... When I tell you, maybe that crash was horrible. I mean, horrible. When I tell you horrible, then they also say, that was according to what I just got that information from, that was from Daily Mail. But they also say that this is not Mama's first time getting into a crash. They say that California, this is according to they BF, California Highway Patrol investigators identified 13 prior crashes. She from Houston too. Let me tell y'all something. If you see me, if you family members of Nicole, don't you bring your ass up to me. If you see me in the Galleria, if you see me at the dollar store, if you see me at Family Dollar, if you see me at Walmart, okay? If you see me, girl, at Chipotle, if you see me at McDonald's, if you see me at, girl, Raising Cane's, okay? If you see me at Papados, if you see me at Papacitos, don't say shit to me. All I do is report the news. All I do is report the news. So I read she was from Houston, Texas. I'm sure she probably got family down here. If you see me in the mall tomorrow, don't say shit to me, because I will call the cops. Okay? I'm not one of those girls who's scared to call the cops. I'm calling the cops on your black ass. So don't say nothing to me. Be mad at Nicole. Okay? Be mad at your cousin. Okay? Because she the one who got all this shit started. So don't say shit to me. Don't say shit to me. I'm telling y'all right now. Don't say shit to me. You better look and keep going. Okay? So shout out to Nicole family. But leave me alone. Okay? Anyways, girl, they said Miss Thing had 13 prior crashes. How the fuck you have 13 prior crashes? 13? They're also saying she has mental health issues. Now I'm about to say something that's so off subject. And I know we're talking about the people who died. But when I tell you mama hair is gorgeous, look at this heifer hair. Look at her hair, y'all. Look at her, baby. Just thick and full. Look at her hair, y'all. I was looking at her hair like, God damn, she got some nice ass hair. I know that ain't got nothing to do with the story, but I just wanted to report that. Prosecutors said that they are reviewing multiple crashes linked to her, including one in 2020 that involved bodily injury in which 2 cars were totaled. I read also that I guess they're saying she has mental health issues. Some people are now reporting that some people, were initially saying that she was drunk. Now some reports are saying that she wasn't drunk. But I also read, I think it was on the Daily Mail, that she was drunk and that the person who she was drinking with, they're trying to get in contact with her. So I don't know. It's just a sad, sad, sad situation all around. Girl, let me tell y'all something, girl. We too old not to know better. Like I said, I can't sit here and, too much point the finger, because especially in my young, dumb days, I know I have gotten behind the wheel of a car knowing damn well I ain't have no business driving. Thank God nobody was killed. Thank God I wasn't killed. Thank God no wreck happened, right? But I think as the older that the older that we get, we have to start being more responsible. It's too much shit out here now for us not to be able to get to where we need to go. You know what I'm saying? Like it's too much. Not to make excuses and not to make excuses for people around my age, but we didn't have all them Ubers and Lyfts and shit back in the day, right? But it's still not an excuse. It's still not an excuse. So it's just like, girl, you got to be a little bit more responsible, right? The other night, I went out. One of my friends, my friend Brittany. Oh, remember I was telling y'all we were going out to a bar. Went out. I had a drink before I left my apartment. Got to the bar. I bought a round of shots. I had one shot. Somebody else bought a round of shots. I didn't drink the shot. And then after that, baby, I came home. And then, girl, I opened up my bar. Like, I'm just saying, we have to be a little bit more responsible as we get older. Like I said, some people are saying that she was drunk. Some reports are saying that she wasn't drunk. I don't know. I guess we'll, once they do finish the investigation, we'll have more information. But if she wasn't drunk, like, girl, at least I could wrap my head around it happening if you was drunk. Like, if she wasn't drunk, what the fuck was she? What was? I mean, I guess people. I don't know, child. It's just crazy all around. It's sad. And do you know how fast I almost 100 miles? Because from what it looked like to me, correct me if I'm wrong, because I think the diva said she used to drive on that street. I'm sure the speed limit is probably 35 or 40. Am I wrong? Because I know sometimes, on the street, the road, whatever, the speed limit might be 30 miles per hour, 35. The most I've ever seen is 40. In Houston, the most I've ever seen the speed limit be is in the West Chase area where I used to live, and it was 40 miles per hour. Other than that, it's usually 35 the most. Right? 30. So what's the speed limit in that area? The intersection is huge. Damn. It's downhill and the traffic is heavy. 35. That's what I was thinking in my head. Like, so when you think about people going 35 and 40, and then here come this car just coming out of the goddamn going damn near 100 miles per hour. What the fuck? Okay, whatever it is, we know it ain't 100 exactly. Whatever the speed limit is, we know it ain't 100. Okay? Yeah, that is true, Q. It's so sad how not to not to take away from the victims that died, but it's just so sad how your life can literally change within a second, right? So now these people are dead. They just going out, probably going to Target, going to the dollar store, going to a doctor's appointment, and then now you're dead. And now this lady's life is pretty much over at the hands of you getting behind a car that you're behind a wheel and you didn't have no business there in the first place. Your life can change literally just like that. It's so sad. It's really, really sad. And then that's a thing, and that's the sad part about it. Hell, not to sound mean, but the bitch didn't even die. That's the gag about the whole situation. How the fuck she ain't die? Girl, I think she had a scratch on her arm. That's it. Your face ain't fucked up. Your body ain't fucked up. You ain't broke no bones. You ain't bruised no rib. Bitch, you ain't got no marks on your skin. Bitch, how the fuck you, out of all of that, the other people died, but you still walking around like, girl, what the fuck? The adrenaline allows her to live. That woman, 37 years old. That's why we always say when you start getting older, it's just what people expect. That's just something that we have done for the longest. Once you start getting a certain age, people expect you to move a certain way. Whatever that woman was under, if she was drunk, we don't know. Like I said, I've been reading different reports. Some people said she was, some people said she wasn't. Bitch, you damn near 40. Oh, she 32? Oh, she was 32? I thought she was 37. No, it says 37. It says 37. Anyways, I hope all the families are doing as as good as they can possibly be at this time. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into some mess. I saw that. I just saw that when I logged online about Angela Yee. I saw that, black hippie. Angela Yee said the Breakfast Club is over as we know it. I saw that, but I wanted to wait until, because I'm sure by tomorrow morning, it'll be an announcement, unless somebody hacked her shit. You know what I'm saying? So, Fat Joe, Irv Gotti. So, Fat Joe, we all know that Irv Gotti has, for whatever reason, had Ashanti on his brain. Ashanti has been on his brain for whatever reason. And he was on, what's his name? Noriega? Nori? He has a show now. You know what I don't like? What's up, Carlos? You know what I don't like, girl? You know what I don't like? I liked it better. I liked it better when the only people that was online talking shit was the girls and the gays. I don't like that these niggas, girl, got access to microphones now. I just don't like it. I 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 liked it better when the girls and the gays were the only ones online talking shit. Now here come these niggas. Girl, I just don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, I don't like it. Drink Champs is good though. I just don't like it. I don't. That's how I feel. I feel the same way that I feel when the celebrities, and yeah, I'ma say it. I felt some type of way. And I know this, I tell myself this, that what's for me is for me and what's for you is for you. So whatever is meant for me to have, a bitch can't take it away. No matter who you are, no matter how hard you try. It's already set in stone for me, baby. You know what I'm saying? So I try to tell myself that, but I remember when all the celebrities started making YouTube pages, I felt some type of way. I did. I I felt some type of way when all these celebrities started making YouTube pages. I was pissed a little bit. I was like, damn, we can't have shit. Here come Kandi. Here come Dr. Heavenly. Here come Nene. The fuck? Y'all already got all the goddamn money. And y'all want to try to take ours too? But I guess it's enough money for everybody. It's enough money for everybody, right? God just wanted to get that off my chest. I just wanted to get that off my chest because that shit used to piss me off. Every time I looked up, some goddamn celebrity was starting a YouTube page. Especially when the pandemic first hit. I guess everybody was bored. That shit pissed me off. I'm still a little worked up about that shit to this day. Heavenly, y'all ass stick to teeth. Kandi, you stick to writing songs and frying chicken. Okay? Shit. Anyways, no, but for real, y'all. Let's get into it. So we already know Irv Gotti said what he said. Basically he's still reminiscing about Ashanti. Leave Ashanti alone. It's sad, like I said the other day, these niggas are disgusting. They take advantage of these girls and these women. Right? Pharrell, it wasn't no different than when he was dealing with Khalees. Ashanti, Irv Gotti ain't no different. That's how these niggas do. They don't know how to do business without having to basically prey on some woman. We're going to call a thing a thing. So this is what Fat Joe had to say, all right? And I'm going to tell y'all what I said online. Let me get the video ready, the audio. Is my thing on? All right. Anyway.
Y'all, whoever the fuck you want, right? Ashanti.
That wasn't me, that was an audio.
Right? And so, whatever Irv has with Ashanti is 20 years old, right? And so I know he was making some points that mean a lot to him, his heart and soul. But when you keep ranting...
Hold up. I did take advantage of Tina. How old was Tina Turner when she got with Ike? And then I think that sometimes we have to realize too that even if someone is past the legal age, you can be a 30-year-old woman. You can be a 40-year-old woman. You can be a 50-year-old woman and somebody still take advantage of you. Especially if you're looking for help. If you think somebody is trying to, do business with you, you can be taken advantage of at any age, but especially children, of course. But you could be a grown-ass woman and still be taken advantage of. You know what I'm saying? You could be 30 years old thinking you about to sign a business deal with so-and-so. Like, look at Rick Ross, that TV show he had about those singers or whatever. I didn't really watch. I saw clips from it, right? Rick Ross is the type of person that would take advantage of a grown-ass woman because they know that careers like that don't come often for people. So now you dangle this contract in front of somebody's face, but you also basically want some pussy from them. So now you done put this woman in this position where she feels as though, oh my God, now in order for me to live out my dreams that I wanted to be a singer since I was 4 years old. So now I gotta sleep with the nigga. These niggas take advantage of grown women too. Okay, let me get back to what I was saying. I'm going to stay out the comments. When I read the comments, I get sidetracked. I'm going to stay out the comments for a second. Let's go back, all right?
Gotti, whoever the fuck you want, right? Ashanti, right? And so, whatever Irv has with Ashanti is 20 years old, right? And so I know he was making some points that mean a lot to him, his heart and soul. But when you keep ranting about somebody 20 years later, it felt like he's not over the young lady, right? And so also we didn't know that they was fucking, right? Because the whole time, I'm there. What's Love, Big Pun Record, on tour. I've never seen them together like that. Now, I'm not saying they wasn't. They was. Or there was rumors they was. I never seen it. But I don't need to know. I don't need to know. Right? Now, it's okay if it's on a documentary. You got to say your truth in your documentary. But to go to Drink Champs and keep calling her a bitch, keep disrespecting, guys, I'm not going to be the one, I'm not the guy, to stand up for the brother that, I'm not the, Ja Rule was standing right next to him. And so I'm not going to be that guy, right? But yeah, like I'm not telling stories about a girl I was with 20 years ago. In fact, I hope you die. Fuck you, bitch. Leave me alone, right? And
So the first thing I want to say is this. I do have to give Fat Joe. What's up, always, Amira? What's up? I do want to give, Joe, a little bit of props, right? Because a lot of these niggas don't speak out, right? Even though some of y'all probably gonna get mad what I'm about to say, but even though, I felt like Joe was, trying to do the right thing, I also felt like he was still trying to stay on code a little bit with, when he was talking, when he said this part right here.
When I think
Hold
about
up.
somebody who I love dearly was Whitney.
whoever together like that. Now, I'm not saying they wasn't. They was. Or there was rumors they was.
Hold up.
I never seen it. But I don't need to know. I don't need to know. Right? Now, it's okay if it's on a documentary. You got to say your truth in your documentary. But to go to Drink Champs and keep calling her a bitch, keep disrespecting, guys, I'm not going to be the one, I'm not the guy, to stand up for the brother that, I'm not, the Ja Rule was standing right next to him.
And I felt like that was kind of, like I said, I like the fact that Fat Joe, somewhat stood up for Ashanti, but I also felt like he was still trying to be on code. And one of the comments that I left on the neighborhood talk was basically what I'm about to read, y'all. But it's okay to be that guy, right? Because Fat Joe was like, I'm not that guy to try to stand up for Ashanti, but it's okay for you to be that guy. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So this is what I put. But it's okay to be that guy that calls out these other niggas for running their mouths and being disrespectful. That's actually the problem. No one wants to be that guy. Men need to start holding other men accountable and telling them they're out of line and need to shut the fuck up instead of sitting around laughing and giggling. So I like the fact that Joe, used his platform to basically say that Irv Gotti was still wrong, but I also felt like he was still trying to make sure, I'm gonna let my niggas know I still fuck with them. Because, like I said, it's okay to be that guy. It's okay. It's okay to be that guy when you know a nigga is out of line. And I feel like that's where Joe kind of like fucked up for me a little bit. Like I said, I still like the fact that he used his platform to call out Irv Gotti, because a lot of these niggas ain't even doing what Fat Joe did. And that's just what it is. They don't do it at all. Right? So that's what I want to say about that. Irv Gotti came back, and basically Irv Gotti had this to say.
I just felt me telling my story.
And this act, he did an interview with 97.9 The Box. 97.9 The Box is here. Is out of Houston, Texas. All right, here we go.
Would give people more insight of who I am as a person, how I came up. And, if I can inspire a few young executives to do it, that's all great too. You know what I'm saying? So I just felt the timing of it all was correct.
Speaking of that, one of your longtime friends yesterday goes by the name of Fat Joe. He called you a sucker for talking about all of this stuff 20 years later. How you feel about that? I know you saw it.
Man, I feel like he fooled me. He's not my friend.
Whoa.
I was fooled, but in life you get fooled. But you know what?
How the fuck somebody fool you and they not your friend because they called you out? That's the problem. People are not used, and I'm gonna go ahead and say it. A lot of these niggas, especially in the industry, they're not used to being called out. So now Fat Joe has called you out and said that you're wrong. And because he called you out and said that you were wrong, now all of a sudden he ain't your friend. So he ain't your friend that fast. He ain't your friend because he called you out. So you just gonna throw the whole friendship away because he called you out. What type of shit is that?
What? They want you to say that?
But in life, forget Joe, because they don't want me to talk about Joe.
Okay,
so I'll talk about life, right? And in life, everyone goes through friends, people who you thought was your friend. I'm not talking about Joe. Let me talk. So in life, I've had countless friends come and go. But you know what remains consistent and why I get through all of this?
Why?
My family. Because I don't really need friends. I don't really need friends. I'm more than content with going home and spending time with my mom. Like, I'm a weird dude like that. I guess that's weird, right?
That's not weird, but you're weird.
I'd rather be at home with my mom, laughing and joking, and with my brothers and sisters. It's something that my mother used to say, because I grew up in Jamaica, Queens, right? So it was the crack epidemic, everything. So my mother used to always say when I was a little boy, don't.
It's not weird you want to hang out with your mama. I think it's weird that you run your fucking mouth too much. And I also think that it's weird and low-key disrespectful, even if his wife and him are even divorced now. This just lets you know that motherfuckers are crazy, because why would you even want to come out and talk about you dealing, fucking, preying on your artist, while I think Irv Gotti was still married at the time? Like, why would you even want to come out and just talk about a story like that? Like, why? You get what I'm saying? Like, even if it was 20 years ago, like, you're still talking about a time that you had a relationship and were in love with another woman while you were still married to your wife, and you're just gonna sit there and just be like, yeah, like, I had to with the, we had just got, and I was in the shower and, girl, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, why? Like, how are you talking about that? Even, and I know he don't owe his ex-wife nothing. I know somebody gonna be like, he don't owe his ex-wife nothing. But child, for your kids though, at least for your kids, damn, you really out here bragging about cheating on your wife with your artist, who you who you preyed on, talking about you were in love and how you felt some way when she showed up to an award show with another nigga. Why you a whole married man? Irv is a mess. Irv is a mess. Irv is a mess. Like, just like no respect at all. Like, no respect. Like, okay, Irv, you ain't the only man that done cheated. You wasn't the first. You ain't gonna be the last. But I just like y'all need to start having a little bit of respect. Like, just a little bit. Goddamn. Yeah. These niggas are a mess. So he ain't friends. He ain't friends with Fat Joe no more. You ain't friends with Fat Joe because Fat Joe basically told you to shut the fuck up. Because quiet as is kept, you need to shut the fuck up. You not friends with Fat Joe no more because Fat Joe told you need to shut the fuck up. And why the fuck you talking about something that happened 20 years ago? I'm with Fat Joe on this one, of course. You know the niggas ain't. Here, let me shut up. Let me shut up. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. You know the niggas ain't gonna say shit because Fat Joe ain't even black from what I understand. Is Fat Joe black? I don't think Fat Joe is black. You know the niggas ain't gonna say shit. You know they ain't gonna say shit. They definitely gonna stay on code. Oh, he black? Oh, okay. Because I thought he wasn't black. He's spicy white. Okay. I thought he wasn't black. Is Irv Gotti black? I don't know. Is Irv Gotti black? That's a good question. I thought Irv. You know what? That's a good question. I thought Irv Gotti was black. I don't know. Spicy white. Come on, spicy white. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and we're gonna play this clip of Tyler Perry. You know, Kevin Hart has a show on Peacock. I listened to like a 4-minute clip to make sure that Tyler Perry didn't say anything else, and he didn't. So the clip that I'm going to play is about a minute. And he was basically talking about Whitney Houston, and then we're going to get into what I have to say. All right, so this is Tyler Perry speaking on Whitney Houston, okay? What's up, Ebony?
What love dearly was Whitney, and I did all I could to try and help her, man. Whitney Houston. I believe she still would have been alive today had we not tried to make her into something she wasn't. Mm-hmm. Her being booed at the Soul Train Awards were one of the worst things that could have happened during her life. Mm-hmm. People saying she's white or she's this or she's that made her want to show, because you know she came to this industry very young, but it made her want to show that she was something different. Mm-hmm. Instead of just realizing, let me keep my eye on this because she's got the best voice in the world. If she had kept her eye on that, none of this other stuff would have mattered.
Well, it's the curse of trying to prove.
Yes.
Right, and I think you're no better, and I'm no better than being a victim of the curse of trying to prove. Yeah. It's very hard to avoid the world of trying to prove.
Now, let me just say something. I do remember, let me start off by saying this. If you have not watched the Whitney documentary, I think that you should watch it. I really do believe that once you watch the Whitney documentary, you don't need to watch nothing else, right? I think that it gives you answers to some of the questions that we have. Some of the stuff they didn't really want to talk about, you kind of have to figure it out yourself. Like, you know, they really didn't, like one of the brothers really didn't want to talk about Robin. I do remember in the documentary them talking about, I think it was that document, because I've watched a couple things about Whitney. I remember them talking about basically Whitney at one point feeling a type of way because I think it was the Soul Train Awards where people basically were questioning her blackness. Because quiet as this kept, Whitney really didn't start. I mean, all music belongs to black people, okay? Let me say that again for the girls in the back. All music was created by black people, okay? Let me say that. But Whitney really didn't start making rhythm and blues, in my opinion, until really like Heartbreak Hotel. A lot of the stuff she made before that was really kind of just like, pop music. What's up, Kiana? Angela just tweeted the Breakfast Club is over. Yeah, I saw that earlier. And so I remember her feeling a type of way when she performed at the the Soul Train Awards, because people were saying that she wasn't black or black enough. But we're going to have to call a thing, y'all. Tyler Perry, I think that if we going to put... Whitney was already kind of like, not a damaged soul, for lack of a better word, a damaged soul. When you look at Whitney's upbringing, where she came from, her daddy wasn't shit. Sorry. I think her daddy was stealing from her, from what I remember. The daddy was doing some shady business when it came to Whitney's business. Sissy was too busy fucking the pastor. The brother is the one who introduced Whitney to drugs. It wasn't Bobby like a lot of us thought it was, because I thought it was Bobby who got Whitney on that shit, but it was actually the brother. And not to take away the responsibility, but I also understood what the brother was saying. The brother, this ain't allegedly. No, baby, this was in the documentary. This ain't no allegedly. This ain't no allegedly, baby. This was in the documentary. That's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta go watch it, because the family, they signed off on this. Allegedly. Girl, let me just say allegedly. Allegedly, y'all. It was in a documentary. The brother is the one who basically got Whitney on that shit because he felt like he didn't want Whitney to go try drugs with somebody else. It made sense when he explained it. I understood it. He didn't want Whitney to go do drugs with anybody else, so he let Whitney try the drugs with him. Sissy was fucking the pastor. The daddy was up to no good. Whitney was also molested as a child by, I think, Dionne Warwick's cousin. Somebody in the family basically molested Whitney, and I think the brother. Somebody or the cousin. So Whitney had a lot, right? So, I don't think you can really just put it all on people saying that Whitney wasn't black enough, because prior to that, Whitney, you see what I'm saying? Like, you just can't put it on, the family, not the family, Whitney wasn't black enough. And then when you also bring in, I know some of y'all about to not like what I'm about to say, Whitney was a whole lesbian. Whitney wanted to be with Robin. Robin was the love of Whitney Houston's life. Whitney could not be with Robin. We already know why. The world would not let Whitney be with Robin. Whitney had to be with a man. Even when Whitney had Bobby Christina, and this is no disrespect to Bobby Christina, from what they said in the documentary, I don't even think Whitney really wanted a baby at the time, because I think Whitney's cousin started taking care of Bobby Christina. That's what I'm saying. I better watch that documentary. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. So you take in account that Sissy was too busy fucking, the daddy was too busy stealing from her allegedly, the brother introduced her to drugs, Whitney was in love with a woman and couldn't be with a woman. While yes, Whitney lived a bisexual life, Whitney was gay. I don't care what nobody say. Whitney lived a bisexual life, but in Whitney's heart, Whitney was a lesbian. And Whitney wanted to be with Robin. And that's just what it is. So when you factor in all that shit, that takes a toll on somebody. It's called Whitney. It's so, when I say it is so good, I was crying like a baby. I remember I watched it on the plane. And then when you take into account Pat, girl, you know, Pat, girl, let me shut up. Let me shut up. Girl, I was crying like a baby. Once I saw, I'm going to say this much. Once I saw that documentary, it made me, it opened up my eyes to a lot of the shit that I did not know that Whitney was going through. And I was literally crying. I still remember. I was in the middle seat of two white men crying. Girl, crying like a baby. Crying like a baby. Crying like a baby. Girl, it's a really, really good documentary. It's sad, but it's good, and you really got what you needed to get from it. Whitney really didn't, as much as people probably think that Whitney had like this great life, Whitney's life wasn't just that, you know. Whitney's life, I mean, it wasn't just like, you know, it wasn't horrible compared. I mean, if you're going to compare it to somebody, you know, who probably does have a horrible life, you know. But Whitney's life wasn't just all that great like that. Can you imagine going through life, girl, you know, being violated as a child, your daddy stealing from you, not handling your business right, allegedly. Girl, the daddy was stealing. Now you're doing drugs. You in love with a woman. Can't be with the woman. Now you got to lay down and be with a man. Even though, and I'm going to keep saying it to the day I die. Whitney was part of the LGBTQ and she was not the B. She lived her life as the B. But Whitney was the L. Whitney wanted to be with Robin. That's who Whitney was in love with. But Whitney could not be with Robin. So all I'm saying is, we're going to tell a story, Tyler. We're going to have to start from the get-go. I mean, we're going to have to start from the beginning. Because it was a lot. And then, of course, I will say this much too. Once you start to add what Whitney has already been through, right? Once you start to add in, you know, Clive Davis not giving a fuck about Whitney Houston. When I tell you the most disrespectful thing that probably could have ever happened to Whitney Houston were all those sorry motherfuckers at that hotel. Whitney's body was floating in a goddamn tub, I don't know how many feet in the air. And all those sorry motherfuckers in Hollywood, girl, all of them were downstairs having a party. When I tell you that shit to this day pisses me off, everybody at that party, I think it was Monica, Brandy, Puff Daddy, all of them, out of line. I don't give a damn what nobody got to say. Clive talking about Whitney would want us to party. Girl, what? This lady is dead upstairs. The party is over. The fuck? Clive ain't no good. He fucking trifling, tied and through. Clive only wanted to use Whitney. Girl, let me shut up. Let me shut up, child. Girl. So when you start to like put in the other stuff too, right? You know, but it was things prior to like, of course, the Soul Train Awards that really played a part in Whitney's life. And now you got this vulture, Clive Davis, who really don't give a fuck about Whitney. He just give a fuck about her voice and making sure that she can make him some money. Ugh. He makes me sick. But if you haven't watched it, you need to watch the Whitney documentary. It's really, really good. It's sad. Like I said, you're gonna be. I know I was crying like a motherfucker. You're gonna be crying, but it's a really, really good documentary. And I do think that they should leave. I think they should leave Whitney in the movies. All that shit. They need to leave it alone. They really do. First of all, stop making money off that woman's death. Okay. That's one. Two, and I'm gonna keep saying. I know. I've said this about 7 times. I'm gonna say it for the 8th time. Girl, if you watch the documentary, you'll get exactly what you need. Where you can put a period and then be done. You don't need to. We don't need to watch nothing else after that documentary. Like, leave that lady alone for real though. Oh, Monica and Brandy left. I thought Monica and Brandy was there. Sorry. My bad, Monica and Brandy. I'm sorry. All I'm going to say is this. The motherfuckers who stayed, y'all full of shit and you're disrespectful. That's how I'm going to wrap that up. I don't know who stayed, but I know people stayed. So whoever stayed, you're full of shit. Okay? Bastards. Motherfuckers. Shit. I heard Clive was a complete. Well, girl, he ain't the only one, but I heard Clive was a complete asshole. I remember Kelly Clarkson coming out talking about how he had her crying in the office one time. And one thing about it, I'm gonna gloss these lips up, baby. And the holograms, yes, leave that alone. Pat, go get you a job, girl. You might have to go get you a job as a manager at the call center. Pat, you know what I've been trying to figure out, and I'm gonna watch what I say when it comes to Pat, girl. But you know what I've been trying to figure out? I've been trying to figure out how in the fuck does Pat have all of the power and control? Because Pat got a lot of power. I'm trying to figure out how the hell did that happen? She better. Yes, I need everybody to like the video. It's 927 people in the chat. I need for y'all to like the video. Girl, y'all acting like I'm asking y'all for $5. Girl, y'all swear up and down I asked y'all for $10 for gas. Girl, all I did was ask y'all to like the video. Y'all be swearing up and down, girl. Girl, you got $20 I can hold until payday? Girl, that's how y'all be acting. That's how some of y'all be acting with the likes. Damn, I just asked y'all to like the video, please. I ain't got no motherfucking money. Nigga always begging. Damn. But y'all can go to www.rodneythavoice.com and buy a shirt, a mug, a sweater, a hoodie, right? Leggings. Again, that's www.rodneythavoice.com. Merch is now available. Ooh, girl. I do forget to like some. All bullshit aside, I do sometimes forget to like people's videos. Whitney trusted Pat completely, baby. For real, for real. For real, for real. Cause baby, Pat got the power, honey. How much is the merch? Baby, go check it out. If you go to www.rodneythavoice.com, you'll see what I have available and also the prices. Thank y'all for liking the video. All right, y'all, I'm done. Girl, we've been on here for an hour. We was live last night. We were live tonight. I was going to go live this weekend, but I forgot. I'm going out of town. Girl, me and my family, girl, we going to the beach for the weekend. Girl. So, I'll try to have a video up for y'all Friday. I know I'm not going to make one Saturday because, again, we're leaving on Friday and then coming back. It's just for the weekend. Going on Friday, coming back on Sunday. You said vlog? Girl, y'all know I do not like, girl, you know that vlogging? Girl, I don't know how the girls vlog, honey. I don't know how y'all do it. What about the Popeyes parking lot story? Bitch! Who said that? What about the Popeyes parking? Bitch, you know I was gonna wear her, girl. I don't even want to talk about that because I was trying to read the story because I know, I'm gonna say this much. And then I'm not gonna talk about it because I haven't read the article. I just want y'all to really know that, girl, you deserve whatever. Girl, the same shit, and I don't want to just, the same way these white women think they deserve, girl, a house in the Hollywood Hills, bitch, you deserve it too. Okay? Stop letting these people convince y'all that, bitch, you don't deserve the world. Stop letting these people convince y'all that, bitch, black struggle love is the way to go, because it is not. It is not. Stop letting these people tell you just because you got a man, all of a sudden, bitch, your world is good. Thank you, Amtramp. Like I said, I haven't read the article because, girl, the New York Times, girl, they trying to make me pay $4. I was going to sign up to pay the $4 a month, but, girl, when they told me that in order for, if you sign up online, you got to call the customer service number to cancel, I'm not doing all that. If I can't cancel from my cell phone, then I'm not signing up. I'm not about to call you to cancel my subscription. And I know y'all probably going to be hell on wheels trying to get through, then y'all going to try to convince me to stay. So that's why I couldn't read the article, because it was trying to make me sign up for a subscription. From what I understand, and like I said, I can't really speak on it because I haven't read the article, I keep saying that. But from what I understand, basically it's a black lady, a black man. She met the man stood her up twice. I think they finally met like in a Popeye. And you know what really kind of low-key pissed me off a little bit, y'all? And this is not to like gas the girls up, But you know what really pissed me off? Was the New York Times. Because I could not wrap my head around why would the New York Times, of all places, decide to write an article over the Black struggle love story. And then it's almost like they tried to piss on me and tell me that it was rain. I ain't like that. I did not like that. I swear. Like, to me, certain things I could see the Shade Room reporting, Jasmine Brand, Hollywood, like all the blogs, all True Tea. I could see the blogs reporting certain stories, but it's one thing for the Shade Room to report some bullshit. It's another thing for like the New York Times. Girl, like y'all really, really wrote an article over this and then published it. Girl. And y'all really trying to make it seem as though this black lady who got stood up by this man 2 times, who didn't even buy her wedding ring, who, bitch, had a date in a parking lot. Y'all really trying to gas this shit up to make it seem as though this is some black love shit. But the real gag is, it is. Let me go. Girl, I gotta go. So that's why I didn't even want to talk about the shit. I didn't even want to talk about the shit. That shit is trash. Okay? That shit is trash. That story was trash. That love story was trash. It was a hot ass mess. Once I get a hold to the article, then we can really go in details about it. Thank you, S. Brown. Thank you. That it just was a hot ass mess, and I didn't appreciate it. And I felt like the New York Times was trying to troll y'all, quiet as it's kept. Cause y'all, they better write a story about the white lady. Oh, thank you, Shakira. Because, girl, I was not about to sign up and get them no $4. I already know how that shit was going to go. I was like, I'm not signing. I'm not putting my credit card information in here. And then them hoes, girl, next month try to charge me, girl, $17 and I can't cancel. Fuck that. So I was like, girl, I guess I can't talk about the story because I really didn't know what was going on. Let me see. Where you send it to? My email? Girl, we'll have to talk about that. We'll have to talk about that in another video. This video gonna be over an hour long. You sent it to my email? Where's my email? Oh, I forgot I didn't have the I gotta go to. I didn't download the app. So, oh, girl, come on. Wait, I hear just got paid, make it ring. Ooh, come on. Girl, we got to do this another day. Okay, y'all trying to keep me on this live, and I'm not going to do it. I know what y'all trying to do. Y'all know how I get. I start talking. Oh, you heard me sing? When I say I fucking love Energy, Energy really is that song. I wish it was. Beyonce really could have made Energy at least, girl, 3 minutes and 47 seconds. Energy is too short. I just wish she would have made energy long. That's the only thing I hate, that she made energy so short. Like, damn, why she make energy so short? That's one of my favorite songs on the album. That's my song. But yeah, child, I'm going out of town this weekend, so my family going to the beach. So I might go live. I don't know, child. You know, Virgo's Groove is cute. It's not my top. I saw some people love Virgo's Groove. It's okay. I think y'all like it just because it's called Virgo's Groove. Cuff It is my shit. Cuff It is my shit. No, we're going to Crystal Beach. Well, I think that's like a little. I think that's like a little bit out, a little ways outside of past Galveston. I don't think it's too far outside of Galveston. But anyways, child, we going up there this weekend, child. Girl, I don't know what the fuck. I guess we're just gonna be drinking and eating, and going to the beach, child. I like Heated. Heated is cute. I like when she started talking. I like when she started talking at the end. When she started talking her shit. When she said that spandex dress, it look a mess. I say, yeah. My favorite part is when she giggle. Go back and listen to Heated, and just listen to after she got done talking her shit. She giggle at the end. I think it's like. I said, did this bitch just giggle? After she said everything she said, girl, she giggled. Girl, I hollered. Ooh, that's so fucking funny. It is so hilarious to me. That's like my favorite part. Oh, the cheap trick. That's what she said. Cheap spandex. It looks a mess. Oh, girl. All right, y'all. I'm gone. I'm gone, y'all. We'll talk about the Popeye story another day. Girl, that story. When I saw that shit, I said, we're not doing that. We're not doing that in 2022. We're not writing whole fucking articles at the New York Times over the lady who met the love of her life, who got stood up twice. I don't even think the nigga bought her wedding ring. And y'all literally, that means that somebody had to approve the article. Okay? That means somebody had to prove the article, right? And then y'all really published this shit. I said, ooh, girl, New York Times. Bitch, you trying it. Bitch, you trying it. Girl, I'm throwing on some t-shirts and some jeans. That's it. Girl, we're going to the beach. Girl, I'm putting all my shit in a duffel bag and I'm walking out the door. What the fuck we going? I mean, I don't think it's nothing to really do out there. I ain't getting in, I don't get in the water like that. Oh, I'll talk about it. My other page is long-winded cousin. I haven't posted in a couple of months. I want to start being a little bit more consistent with that page. Girl, I saw that earlier that the Breakfast Club was supposedly over. That's what Angela Yee said. Right, the way they was laughing when they hit publish. Like, the New York Times is full of shit. They know they wrong for that shit. They don't care. Because they damn sure ain't writing a story like that over no white lady. Let me shut up, girl. Girl, the live almost over. We've been on here for over an hour talking shit. I wonder why it had to do. I'm gonna wait to talk about the Breakfast Club because I feel like people listen to the Breakfast Club. So if they're canceling the Breakfast Club, it must be some shit going on with Angela, Charlamagne, and DJ Envy. Stop saying my legs are falling. So that's it. Ooh, it got to be some shit going on with I feel like it is. Oh, maybe they're moving platforms. Right. I didn't even think about that. I'm gonna wait to talk about it. Cause that little thing she released, that's not enough information for me. You know, I've been wanting to know the details and shit. Because I think that show is very successful. So I just don't see them. I mean, I guess it happens sometimes, right? I guess successful shows do get. I don't know, girl. We just need to wait. We need to wait. Because, girl, they're going to fuck around and move somewhere else. And, girl, we're going to be like the Breakfast Club is canceled. Girl, no, girl. And, girl, they probably saying that shit because they probably want more money. I don't know, child. I don't know. Oh, that'll be not that sounds fun. Thank you, Tramp. Collect some seashells with your nieces. That actually sounds fun. We can do that. That I know they'll like that. I'm gonna talk about Trump tomorrow in Hot Topics. But yeah, I'm gonna have a video up for y'all probably Friday, but then I'm not gonna make one Saturday. And then we come back Sunday morning. And then we can talk about Real Housewives of Atlanta. Girl. I ain't gonna talk about Real Housewives of Atlanta no more. Cause some of y'all be getting mad when I talk about Todd. I don't know why y'all be getting so mad when I talk about Todd. Why y'all be so mad? Girl, why y'all be so mad when I be talking about Todd? Girl, some of y'all really be pissed off at me. I'll be like, girl, why they so mad? I'll be like, what I say? Girl, what I said? What I said? Girl, cause some of y'all be mad when I say something about Todd Burruss, honey. Y'all be getting in y'all feelings. Girl, I just be cracking jokes. Girl, I just be cracking jokes. Y'all swear up and down, girl, me and Todd homeboys. I don't know that man. That man don't know me. Girl, I guess they get. I think the people get mad when I insinuate that Todd ain't got no goddamn money. We know Todd got money here. He got way more than what I got. Okay, hell, he can take care of me. That's why I purposely keep doing, like when I say the Burrusses, because I know that shit be getting some underneath some of y'all skin. But quiet as it's kept, the truth of the matter is, I'm going to go ahead and say something that's about to piss some of y'all off. The truth of the matter is, while Marlo was out of line because she was talking to someone who she says was her friend, Marlo wasn't just saying, some of the shit that Marlo was saying was probably random, but it was some truth to the shit that Marlo was saying. Y'all just don't want to admit it because right now we on the hate Marlo train. But the shit that Marlo was saying, some of the shit that Marlo was saying, bitch, Marlo was telling the truth. But again, people don't want to admit it because right now we on the bitch shoot, bitch, we hate Marlo. Marlo was backing Kandi into a corner. When she was saying that shit like, your mama said it, so Miss Joy said, so you calling your mama a liar? You know it's a lie. Marlo was really, that's why I said Marlo was low-key handling Kandi and Todd. Y'all not going to admit it until probably like 3 years down the line, but Marlo was on Kandi and Todd ass. Even if Marlo, see, I shouldn't have even brought this shit up. I knew I shouldn't have brought this shit up. Now I'm about to be on this bitch for a whole nother hour. Let me shut up. Girl. Let me shut up. Yes, talk your shit. I love Marlo. Sorry. Kandi got to work this season. We know Mama Joyce hate Todd. Plus, we know Todd ain't shelling out no money. Okay? Todd don't even want... Todd make his own goddamn daughter work. Like, girl, they live paycheck to paycheck down there in Atlanta, girl. I'm just saying, like, Marlo was on some... Marlo really was... That's why Kandi was getting worked up. And them veins started popping out of her neck and she started sitting up. Because, bitch, Marlo was hitting the soft spot. Anybody broke? Girl, Marlo was hitting the soft spot. Y'all know, like, y'all don't want to admit it. But like I said, some of the shit that Marlo was saying was bullshit. But some of that shit Marlo was saying, regardless if it had to do with what the conversation was really supposed to be about, which was like the kids, Marlo wasn't making that shit up. And Mama Joyce being belittling Todd, she being disrespecting Todd. Y'all know that. Like, I just think it's weird now that all of a sudden everybody has forgotten the shit that Mama Joyce done said to Todd and how Mama Joyce used to really disrespect Todd. Now, because just a few years ago, everybody was talking about how Mama Joyce is this and Mama Joyce is that. Now, all of a sudden, we in this moment now it's, oh, Marlo lying. Marlo ain't lying. We done seen it with our own fucking eyes. We saw how Mama Joyce used to handle Todd. Hell, even like I said, the last season of OLG, Mama Joyce literally got on camera and said, that's why nobody can't stand Todd ass in Atlanta. Did she say some shit like that? So it's not like Mama Joyce and Todd just started getting along 5 years ago and and Marlo bringing us some shit that happened 5 years ago. Mama Joyce is still disrespecting Todd in the Old Lady Gang series. That's just true tea. That's true tea. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, as much as people want to hate Marlo, but the shit that Marlo was saying, Marlo just wasn't pulling that shit out of her goddamn ass. Y'all see what Marlo said? Every man at the table said that they wouldn't want to deal with Mama Joyce. Didn't nobody say nothing. Y'all better go back and watch it. When Marlo said, even the men at the table said they won't want to deal with Mama Joyce. Didn't nobody say, Marlo, you lying. Marlo, don't bring us into that. Even when Marlo said, Todd even said that you was country and so and so and so and so. Todd didn't say, Marlo, you lying. Todd's reply was, Marlo is a clown. Is she lying though? That's what I want to know. Because you can call her a clown all day long. But tell us if the heifer is lying. Because I didn't hear Todd say, bitch, you lying. I didn't hear none of the men say, bitch, you lying. So it's like, I'm just saying, like I said, girl, I get it. Nobody ain't never went toe-to-toe with Kandi like that and really hit her with some shit that we know affects Kandi. We know how Kandi feel about Mama Joyce. We know that how Kandi feel about her husband, which ain't nothing wrong with that because people should want to be protective of their mothers if they have good relationships, of their husbands, right, if they have good relationships. So ain't nothing wrong with that. But we're not going to sit here and act like Marlo was lying. Now, we could say that Marlo was probably wrong, right? We could say that Marlo was probably wrong for how she was, basically talking to somebody who she said was her friend. Because I think that two things can be true at the same time. You can be wrong and still be telling the truth. You can be wrong and still be telling the truth. You can be telling the truth, and I can still say, Marlo, you wrong, because how you gonna sit here and say that you love Todd, but you pretty much just disrespected that man every which way you could think of? You see what I'm saying? Because she was wrong for how she did Todd. Because right after she dogged Todd out, she literally said, I love you, Todd. You see? So it's like, Marlo, girl, what are you talking about? Kandi has never been challenged like that before. Ever. Ever. But the truth of the matter is, I don't think Marlo was lying like that. I don't think Marlo was lying. And like I said, girl, when we go back and watch the previous seasons, we know the shit that Mama Joyson did to Todd and said to Todd. And Todd just got to sit there and take it. Y'all don't remember Todd Mama and Mama Joyce not getting along? Y'all don't remember none of that? Y'all don't remember Mama Joyce? Y'all don't remember Mama Joyce sitting down with Portia Williams? Y'all don't remember Mama Joyce sitting down with Portia Williams? Y'all don't remember Kandi telling Todd to his face, don't you act like you're more successful than me? Y'all don't remember? Oh, y'all don't remember? Oh, y'all don't remember? Okay. So again, the only thing I'm saying is this, because I don't want y'all to mix my words up. I think that you can be wrong and still be telling the truth. Marlo is wrong for how she's handling her friends because she says these are her friends, right? So Marlo is wrong for how she's handling her friends. But what she's saying ain't no fucking lie. That's all I'm saying. And I know, girl, I might be on the island by myself, right? Because again, and I know I keep repeating this because I know somebody gonna get in the comment section. Because right after she said what she said, she went to Todd and was like, "Oh, I love you. You know I got more love for you than everybody at this table, or more than half of the people at this table." And it's like, Marlo, you can't do shit like that. You can't sit here and pretty much call the man a bum, right? And then turn around and be like, "Well, you know I love you, Todd." No, Marlo, it don't work that way. But Marlo wasn't lying though. Marlo wasn't lying. Marlo wasn't lying. Y'all better stop being so mad at Marlo to the point where, girl, y'all just refuse to look at the facts. And you just start erasing the shit that has happened in seasons past, right? They ain't friends. The minute Marlo says something, what about the stuff we did for you, Kandi? That was years ago. Girl, girl, I don't know why y'all get so mad. And it's like, it's not like, can I say something? And this is me being real, like, not even trying to be shady. I don't think Todd was ever a bomb, right? I think that of course, Todd was working in production. Todd clearly, I'm gonna assume that Todd clearly had to have some level of a nice income in order for him to live in that condo in New Jersey, right? So I'm thinking that condo was a nice little penny, him and his girlfriend. But it still doesn't take away from the fact that, girl, the truth of the matter is, I guarantee you that, girl, I'm gonna leave it alone. Because, girl, y'all get mad when we talk about Todd. Todd is good. When Marlo said, so Mama Joyce lying? So Mama Joyce lying? I was cracking up at the shit that Marlo was saying. So Mama Joyce lying? Because I believe Mama Joyce. Mama Joyce lying? You know that's a lie. You know that's a lie. How I know that's a lie? You know, Todd, you know that's a lie. You know that's a lie. Right, Kandi. Kandi took lemon and made lemonade. Y'all don't remember Mama Joy saying that shit? Like, y'all gonna have to stop. Like, I get it. Let's see how right old Marlo was when they take that overripe peach. They might take it back, but that still ain't change what, you know, the facts are, though. Thank you, though. Mm. Am I reviewing Love and Hip Hop? Girl, probably not. I ain't even gonna sit here and lie to y'all. I don't even really have any type of interest in watching the show. I remember one girl, no shame. I remember one time all Todd was putting on his page was hashtag daddy daycare. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with having with doing hashtag daddy daycare. But girl, y'all can't have girl, let me shut up, child. I know how y'all get with girl. Let me shut up. Hashtag daddy daycare. But he complaining about Kandi working so much. Well, girl, if you had a motherfucking job, well, if you had a motherfucking job, then you won't have to worry about Kandi working so much. Because as far as what Bravo said, because what Bravo said, the only thing you had under your name was a New Jersey condo. Now that's what the Bravo people said. Okay, so if y'all gonna be mad at anybody, be mad at the motherfucking editors because when they ran y'all resume down, the only thing they when they ran, I know I'm pissing some of y'all off. Girl, when they ran down Todd resume, the only thing they put was girl New Jersey condo. That's what they put. So if y'all gonna be mad at Marlo, be mad at Mama Joyce, be mad at Bravo, be mad at Truly Original, be mad at the editors, okay? Because even they in on the joke too. Even they're in on the joke. You see what I'm saying? They didn't even list his production company. So it's like, girl, as much as I joke about it, Bravo making a joke about it too. And they did it twice. That's how you know Bravo being shady. Because they did it in the episode a couple of weeks ago, and they did it again on this week's after show. They did it twice. Ooh, girl. Hey, Rodney, I called live and just wanted to show love. Also, if you're thinking of moving, I feel like you'll love DC and not Todd complaining about being a house husband. Thank you. Oh, girl. He all right with that thick ass skin. He over there living a girl the life of luxury and got Kayla working like a dog in New York City, trying to pay that high ass rent by herself. Girl, let me shut up. Ooh, Todd want all the money to his goddamn self. And they know it. They know it. They know it. He got poor Kayla, girl, paying all her bills like they come from a life of struggle. Girl, if you don't pay that girl bills, what the fuck is gonna kill you? You can pay that girl bills and let her save her money, or have her invest her money in something, stocks or something, child. I ain't saying she ain't gotta like have no responsibility, but goddamn. Even Riley was like, no, no. Y'all know y'all know Todd treat K. Y'all let me shut up. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. I just don't like when people come from a life of struggle and then they finally get to a point where they are very, very, very successful, right? Because as much as I joke about Todd, Todd is okay now. With Todd having OLG under his belt, even though, girl, that idea came from Kandi's family. Girl, we're gonna call it a thing. But you know, he has OLG under his belt. More than a few of those restaurants, right? He has his production company. So Todd ain't hurting for no money. And he got Kandi money too. He ain't hurting for no money. So I just would never understand why, because Todd probably, I don't know about Todd's childhood, I don't know. But if Todd grew up, you know, struggling, living paycheck to paycheck with his mother, like, girl, I would never, let me tell you something. If I ever got rich, you think I'm about to have my nieces? You really think I'm about to have my nieces out here, girl, trying to teach, girl? Now, I'm not saying I'm going to buy them Gucci at 15 years old. No, I'm not saying I'm buying them Prada and Louis at 16 years old. But, girl, we're not going to play this game just because I didn't have the best childhood, financially, right? I had to work when I was 15, which I did. I was working when I was 16. I had to work when I was 16. That means that because my life was different than yours, and I'm gonna have to I'm gonna teach you the same thing. Girl, like what? Like, we're not even playing that game over here. Cousin, you're so hilarious. I just had to send some of your P-Valley recaps to Loretta Devine. Thank you! But anyways, girl, let me stop. I'm gonna stop talking about Todd and Kandi. Because, girl, the people get mad. And it's a kiki to me. It's a kiki. I don't give a. Because Todd got more money than I got. Hell, Todd got more money than a lot of us got. I mean, he got it through Kandi, but he got it. He got it through Kandi, but he got it. Todd Burruss. Todd is a kept man. It ain't nothing wrong with that. He damn sure got more than me, so, I mean. Marlo was right about Mama Joyce. But she does belittle Todd. Girl, I don't know why we're trying to act like what Marlo was saying wasn't the truth. The only thing that Marlo really lost me on was when she tried to come for Kandi, bitch. Now that's why I was like, ooh, Marlo, bitch. Now that to me was a low key blow, a low blow. When she tried to basically come for Kandi being a mother because Kandi works a lot. I was like, ooh. Now, if Kandi would have reached across the table and stopped the shit out of her for that, then I would have understood. That's the only thing I really was like, ooh. Everything else was a kiki to me. But when she mentioned that, I was like, ooh, Marlo, girl. I forgot her exact words, but she did try to act like, I guess because Kandi works a lot, that kind of like took away from her being a mother or some shit like that. I was like, ooh, Marlo, girl. That's when Marlo started. That's when Marlo was going low. The other shit. He ain't got no choice but to support her. I think Todd supports Kandi in other ways, which is true. Yeah. Why does she need to marry a man richer than her when she already has her own? And Marlo is jealous of that. Thank you. I'm not here. You are so. Who said that? Moon Bay. You so messy. Mama Joyce also accused Todd one time of sleeping with Kandi best friend. Like, as quiet as it's kept, again, as much as people don't want to admit it, girl, Mama Joyce and low-key Kandi done gave Marlo the ammunition that she need to use against Kandi. Just think about, I'm serious, when you think about it, the shit that Marlo was saying at that table was really shit that, even though it could be a lie, it's not like she just making it up. She got that shit from Mama Joyce. She got that shit from Kandi. When Kandi sat on TV and said, "Don't act like I'm more successful than you," then you wonder why people crack jokes, including Bravo, about Todd being a kept man, about Todd not having no money. Even though just because you're more successful than somebody does not mean that that person is not successful either, right? That's not what that means, but it's easy to, it's like the jokes write themselves. You know? And then when you think about all the shit that Mama Joyce did, I hate to sound like I'm taking up a Marlo, but I'm just looking at it through like, girl, what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. I definitely don't think that if Kandi and Todd divorced tomorrow, Todd would be struggling at all. I think Todd is good now. Oh, child. No, we're not going to ignore her hypocrisy. We called her out about her nephews. Like, I think that's the thing. I think that's the thing, right? Like, Marlo was dead ass wrong for what she did to her nephews. No questions asked, right? She was dead ass wrong. I can kind of understand it, being that Marlo is not a parent. Marlo ain't never had kids. So I can get how, like, now your world has been turned upside down. But at the end of the day, Marlo was wrong for kicking her nephews out. So how can you turn around and say something about, Ralph? Because Marlo was wrong. So Marlo was wrong. Marlo was wrong from what they said. She was talking about Kenya's daughter, calling her a test tube baby allegedly. I heard she also talked about Blaze before. I don't know. Marlo was dead ass wrong for getting on TV talking about Kandi, pussy must be whack. Dead ass wrong. But you can also be wrong and right in other areas. Was Marlo wrong for what she was saying to Todd and Kandi? Yes, she was probably wrong because she was saying that Todd and Kandi were her friends. She was saying that she had love for Todd. But just because she was wrong for saying that to her friends does not mean that what she was saying was a lie. Like, multiple things can exist at one time. And that's what I'm saying. Was she wrong for what she was saying to Todd? Yeah, because she then turned around and said, "Oh, I got love for you, Todd." But what the shit that she was saying, was it a lie? No, it was not. It was the truth. Now, maybe she shouldn't have said it, right? Maybe she shouldn't have said it, but that still doesn't take away that it was the truth. Exactly. Like, you can say Marlo is wrong, but that don't mean she wrong in everything that she does and says. I'm sorry. I don't really look at it that way. What did she say that was true? Child, I done said it 15,000 times. I already told y'all what she said was true. Y'all know it was true. If y'all don't want to look at what Marlo was saying about Todd at that table, like she was making that shit up, then I feel like y'all not being honest. Because if we go back 2 and 3 seasons ago, we was all online talking about how Mama Joyce was disrespectful to Todd. We was all online talking about how Mama Joyce used to belittle Todd. We was all doing it. Now all of a sudden, we fast forward 3-4 seasons down the line, now all of a sudden don't nobody know what Marlo talking about. Y'all know what the fuck Marlo talking about. Stop it. Y'all don't remember Mama Joyce and Miss Sharon getting into it? Stop it. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all be trying to play this game like y'all don't know what the hell is going on. Y'all know exactly what Marlo was saying. Y'all don't remember Mama Joyce disrespecting Todd every which way? North, south, east, and west? Y'all don't remember none of that. Y'all don't remember none of that? So y'all don't remember none of that shit. That tea is not old. That tea not old. That's the gag. Like, I feel like y'all keep saying that it's old, but it's not. Because Mama Joyce was still dragging Todd on the Old Lady Gang TV show. She was literally just dragging Todd on that TV show, saying that's why nobody can't stand Todd ass in Atlanta. Y'all don't remember Mama Joyce saying that? Y'all don't remember Mama Joyce saying that? She literally said that in the confessional. That's not old. And the only reason why Mama Joyce even started having a little bit of respect for Todd, I hate to say this, is because his mama passed away. Because once Miss Sharon passed away, Mama Joyce did come back to Real Housewives of Atlanta acting like she had a little bit of sense. Y'all know how Mama Joyce used to treat Todd. Why y'all trying to act like that? Why y'all be trying to act like people just be making shit up? Y'all know damn well Mama Joyce was treating Todd like shit. Girl, y'all know Mama Joyce was dragging Todd. And how many times did you see Kandi check her mama over the way that she treated Todd? How many times have you seen Kandi check her mama on the way that she treated her husband? So again, while Marlo can be wrong in all these other areas, stop acting like Marlo just like pulling this shit out of thin air. Because Marlo not pulling that shit out of thin air. That shit happened. And it happened on your TV screen, and it happened on my TV screen too. You just don't want to admit it because everybody hate Marlo now. That's all I'm saying. Who said it? Thank you. Basically, when Marlo wrong, she wrong. But when she right, she right. That's all I'm saying. When Marlo is wrong, she dead ass wrong. But when she right, she dead ass right. Baby, y'all not gonna play in my face. Y'all not gonna play in my face. Because now I feel like y'all trying to gaslight me low key. Right. So your mother is a liar? So your mother is a liar? And to Heavenly's point, I'm about to bring Heavenly into this. Okay? To Heavenly's point, y'all know I'm not in the business of defending these niggas. But to Heavenly's point, it's a reason why Heavenly don't get on TV and disrespect Dr. Damon. Because she know on Mad Day, the girl's gonna throw it in your face. We know Dr. Damon don't walk on water, right? But Heavenly not gonna get on TV and disrespect Dr. Damon. She's not gonna say anything remotely close to disrespecting Dr. Damon. The only thing Heavenly gonna do is uplift Dr. Damon and have us all thinking that Dr. Damon is Barack Obama. What's up, Busy Blue? Do we believe Todd? If Kandi didn't meet no Todd until the last day of the Africa trip that Marlo was on, how much did he really know about the ladies in the process? He didn't even know Kandi. That's what I'm saying, because even when Marlo said you lying, I'm sorry, even when Marlo said he was calling you country and this and that, at least they didn't show it. Todd didn't say you lying. Even when Marlo said, the men said they won't want to deal with somebody like Mama Joyce. I didn't hear any audio. I'm not saying they didn't say it, but I didn't hear any audio of anybody saying, Marlo, that's not the truth. Marlo, you telling a goddamn lie. The only thing that Todd said was, man, she a clown. So if he can say she a clown, he can call her a goddamn liar. I'm just saying. So back to what I was saying about Dr. Heavenly. Dr. Heavenly don't give the girls ammunition to talk about Dr. Damon. She don't never say nothing about Dr. Damon on TV. And I really can't even too much blame her. So it's like, when you get on TV and this is what you do, and this is how you act, and this is how you behave, and this is how your mama cut up, the girl's gonna throw it in your face. Bless Marlo heart, as many labels as she wears, it'll never raise her IQ. Heavenly is definitely messy. She is. I believe he did too. You know why I think that he called her country? You know why I think Marlo wasn't lying about Todd calling them country? Because I saw a clip. From Kandi speak on it. It was Kandi and another guy. And they were basically trying to crack a joke like, yeah, Todd, he called us country now. Todd, yeah, he called us country now, but I guess he got with this country pussy or something like that, Kandi was saying. Oh, so Marlo wasn't lying. Because how is it that Marlo said that he called her country, now all of a sudden y'all saying, yeah, he called us country, and that's not a bad thing, right? Because hell, I'm country. But she not lying. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all better go back and watch that. Y'all better go back and watch that scene again and think about the shit that Marlo was saying. And then look at Todd and what Todd was saying. And look at what the other man was saying. Because again, if you can call this woman a clown, then you can call her a goddamn liar. I'm just saying, y'all. Right is right and wrong is wrong. I don't care. I'm saying, I'm sorry. I'm standing on my shit. Because quiet as it's kept, I'm done. I'm done because all I'm saying is this. If Todd, because I don't think production, correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, I'm about to ask y'all a question. I don't think Todd wasn't really supposed to be talking to Kandi. That's why I think once him and Kandi got involved, I think that's why he had to quit Real Housewives of Atlanta, right? Am I right or wrong? I don't know. I'm asking y'all a question. I don't think they're allowed to talk to them. So I think that once they got involved with each other, I think Todd had to quit his job. So why do people find it so hard that Todd was? So why do some people find it so hard that girl Todd wasn't talking? That Todd didn't interact with Marlo? I'm just saying, bitch. He lost. You quit. You risked your whole fucking job over Kandi. So I don't think it's too far fetched that you probably had some type of interaction with Marlo along the way. I'm not saying he was trying to talk to Marlo. I'm not saying he was trying to fuck Marlo. I ain't trying to say none of that. I'm just saying I don't find it too far-fetched that he didn't have some type of conversation with Marlo. The nigga lost his whole job. Not lost. He chose to put his whole job on the line for Kandi. So I'm sorry, girl. I might be looking at stuff different than some people, girl. I just don't like when people try to play in my face. That's it. And I think that, like, you know, when I feel like my opinion be sometimes different than the masses, you know, it's a little hard to get on here because I be feeling like, girl, maybe I'm looking at shit that's wrong. But girl, that's all I'm trying to say is, girl, all the shit that Marlo was saying, it wasn't too far-fetched. I'm done talking. Listen, I'm done. I was supposed to get off this motherfucker girl a long time ago. I'm done talking about Marlo. I'm done talking about Todd. I'm done talking about Kandi. I ain't gonna bring up Daddy Daycare no more because I know how y'all get when it comes to Todd. I know how y'all get when it comes to Todd, so I'm gonna leave Todd the fuck alone because I don't want to lose y'all as no my subscribers, honey. Baby, y'all. When I tell you one thing about it, two things for sure, baby, y'all will die on a cross. y'all will die on a cross for these niggas. Do you hear me, honey? Girl, I feel like I be stating facts. Sometimes it do be my opinion, but I feel like I be stating facts. So, girl, y'all not gonna play in my face. I like Kandi. I think that Kandi definitely deserves her flowers. I definitely believe that, right? But they ain't got shit to do about previous episodes, previous seasons of Real Housewives of Atlanta. Way over here. Baby, I saw that commercial with Martell and that wine. I said, girl, oh God. It's way over here. Martell got a commercial. I saw it, D, but I saw it. He got a commercial for his wine. He got a commercial. I mean, girl, I don't really know what to think. I didn't really know what to think. Girl, it's a commercial. He's not speaking, but he has a commercial. You know. One thing about it, two things for sure. Martell gonna get to the money. You know who I said I was going to start ignoring too? This is so random. This is so random. You know who I said I was going to start ignoring? That guy who I talked about the other day, Channing Crowder. The one who don't like to wash his ass. That one. The one who don't wash his ass often. I think he said he liked to take a bath twice a week. You know, I think I realized what he was doing now. I think what he's doing now is because he also made another comment about Russell Wilson. And I said, ooh, I get what he's trying to do. He saw the response that he received last time when he made that comment about Russell Wilson and Ciara. And now he's trying to go have another viral moment. So I'm not talking about Channing Crowder no more. Especially if he says something about Russell Wilson. Because I know exactly what that nigga trying to do now. Exactly what he's doing. You like the attention that you received last time. So now you're trying to say something shocking again right? And I was like, oh, that's what the girl's trying to do. Mm-mm. Shannon, you can go. We talked about you not washing your ass, but anything he got to say about Russell Wilson and Ciara from here on out, gonna be ignored by me. At least I'm gonna try to. Clout chasing. Why are you still talking about Russell and Ciara? See, I'm done talking about Shannon and his dirty ass. Literally. Okay. Anyways, the man, it's a football player. Girl, don't nobody know who Channing Crowder is. The only reason why we know who because he was talking about Russell and Ciara. That's it. We don't know who he is. Thank you, Feel Good. What the fuck was that commercial and that music? A mess. I mean, child, let me leave Martell alone. Martell trying to get his money, child. Martell trying to get his money, and that's what it is, honey. He done wrote a children's book. He done came out with a wine. He done came out with a cookbook. Martell's just trying to chase the money, and I don't think that's good. Because Martell, you don't need. Let me shut up. Martell, you ain't even no drinker like that. Martell, are you a cook like that to the point where you come out with a cookbook? Okay. I mean, come on, Amtramp. Todd landed in a big bird nest on the ground, and Mama Joyce saw he was a big-chested rooster who would try to take over if he wasn't collateral and a foot kept on his neck. Okay. Girl, Martell, I said Martell ain't gonna never have no fun. Girl, Martell, it's weak. I don't know, child. Martell ain't gonna never have no problem getting no woman or support from women, period. I don't know how y'all do it. Martell could literally have a girlfriend tomorrow if he wanted to. Martell could probably literally be like in a poly relationship if he wanted to. Martell ain't gonna never have no problem getting a woman. And he know it. I don't know how y'all do it, y'all. It's one thing, of course, you can't blame nobody. You can't blame somebody for some shit they don't know. So it's one thing if somebody honestly doesn't know who Martell is. But even when Martell told you, girl, let me shut up, child. It is what it is. Channing Crowder is a hot ass mess who walking around here with musty balls and got the most to say. You can't say shit to me. Not if your balls is dirty. Girl, you can't say shit to me. Not walking around here with dirty drawers on and musty balls. Not to me, you can't. Not a goddamn thing. You walking around here with a dirty ass, musty balls, and dirty drawers. Not a motherfucking thing, okay? Shit. All right, y'all, I'm gone. Y'all, I'm about to just chill and watch some TV. Watching Power. Girl, I'm almost through watching Power. It was a cute TV show. Bitch, y'all know who fine as hell? Bitch. That motherfucking Ghost. Ooh, yeah. Baby, Ghost is fine as hell. But Ghost ain't shit. When I tell you Ghost ain't shit, Ghost is a fine man in a suit. That's it. Tommy low-key fine too, quiet as his kept. I take Tommy and Ghost. Okay? Thank you, Marjan. Thank you. Baby, Ghost is fine. I said, damn, that's a nice looking man. Girl, I said he could smile in my face all goddamn day long. Okay. Nah, I ain't been sleep stuff girl. He been fine since for Color Girls. When Janet asked him, so you doing a bending? Bitch, when Janet asked him, so you doing a bending? I said, I know that's right. Janet said, baby, so you doing a bending? I said, wait a minute. Yes, ma'am. Bitch, Jenny was saying, baby, Jenny asked him, so you doing a bending? Bitch, I'll never forget that, honey. Oh, girl. Okay. Oh, child. Baby, Ghost was in the car getting his dick sucked by a man. Oh, girl. So you doing the bending? I said, I know that's right. Well, are you, Ghost? We want to know. Are you the bender or the bendee? Okay, yes! Okay, that's what we want to know, girl. We want to know what's tea. What's the tea? Okay? We trying to figure out some shit over here. Ooh, I be cracking myself up. I be cracking myself up. Girl. Ooh, child. Bitch, Tommy fine as hell. Tommy is fucking psycho. Tommy fine, but Tommy is psycho. Do you hear me? I ain't never seen nobody on a TV show that fucking crazy. Ghost and Tommy fine. But Tommy too crazy for me. Tommy too crazy. You know, Ghost ain't shit, but Ghost got a little bit of sense. Ghost ain't so easy like to kill a bitch. You know? Yeah, girl, he got a white wife in real life, so, and he don't play about his wife either. So, which he shouldn't. That's his wife. But yeah, he got a white wife in real life, so. Honey, go get y'all a white husband. That's all I can say. Ooh, all right, y'all. I'm gone. I'm about to finish watching. I think I got like one episode left. Then I'm gonna be done with the series. You said I'm thinking about it. Okay. All right, I'm gone. Thank y'all so much for watching, girl. Don't y'all be in my comment section talking about Kandi, Todd, and Marlo. I'm done. Don't y'all get y'all. You see how messy I am. You see how I'm trying to get the girls riled up again. Girl, don't y'all be in my comment section talking about Kandi, Todd, and Marlo. Girl, I don't want to hear nothing about daddy daycare. I don't want to hear nothing about bitch I'm worldwide. And I don't want to hear nothing about Marlo. Okay? I don't want to hear it. I said what I said. I ain't changing what I said. I meant what I said. A lot of the shit I said was factual and actual, and I'm done with it. I'm so messy. I'm so messy. All right, y'all, for real, though. I'm gone. I'll probably talk to y'all tomorrow. All right, bye, y'all.